ABC 7 News, the Panhandle Spirit, starts now.
Leading our coverage tonight, Amarillo's interim city manager Terry Childers speaking out for the last time about the 911 controversy. This developing story has caused outrage from the community over the past few weeks. Happening this week, drivers are asked not to drive distracted, especially in work zones like these. First tonight, I-40 eastbound at 287 is shut down as police finish their investigation of a bomb threat on a Greyhound bus that was passing through Amarillo. ABC 7 was first on the scene. Also happening today, a rescue mission at Palo Duro Canyon is sent in to save a woman who fell more than 100 feet. ABC 7's Kayla Conboy was there as crews saved her. She also spoke with the woman's family. Kayla, what happened out there? You can see her handiwork here, but this weather, not the end for us. Right now, many cities dealing today with ice damage. Here are a few photos from Spearman from the High Plains Observer. Roads there are still slick. Also, the Stinnett Fire Department says FM 687 has reopened tonight. It was closed earlier today because of downed power lines in the road. Happening now, that ice is causing plenty of power problems as we deal with winter weather for a second day. Xcel Energy says the communities of Dea Rousette, Follette, Higgins, and Lipscomb are without power because of a main line being down. 1,086 customers are in the dark. Xcel says it may take up to 24 hours to restore power to those towns. And since early this morning, almost 10,000 Xcel customers in the Texas Panhandle have faced power outages. Some power has been restored, but about 6,000 customers are waiting to be reconnected. Other impacted areas include Pampa, Perrington, and Borger. There are more than 350 Xcel employees working to restore power. A warming station is open in Borger on South Cedar Street for those without power in that area tonight. And power outages stretch on into the Oklahoma Panhandle. You see here a picture of some of that damage there. Tri-County Electric Cooperative says about 2,000 customers in Beaver County are without power. Most of the outages were caused by ice-coated trees falling onto power lines. So far, 100 poles have snapped because of the ice. Extra crews there have been called out to fix the power problems. Sounds like a good weekend for me to take off.
You didn't hear that.
Right now, the city of Borger is gearing up to celebrate a milestone. ABC 7's Drew Powell spent the day in Borger and joins us now live with a report on birthday festivities for a city rich with a wild past.
It's a very summer-like forecast right there.
So what you're saying is ice cream every day all week long.
I like your style.
Right now, we have breaking news for you. There's a fire at the Marshall Warehouse building. Here's a look at it. ABC 7's Dakota Kessler was first on the scene for us. You can see this smoke continues to billow from the building here on Southwest 4th in downtown Amarillo. Firefighters are still trying to put out the flames. ABC 7 will bring you more information as it becomes available. First, it was 11 years ago today that several people lost their lives in wildfires in the Texas Panhandle. It's a situation that's almost similar to the tragedy we experienced this week where 4 people died in Panhandle fires. The Miami Roberts Volunteer Fire Department posted this picture on its Facebook page today. Also, a news release from the CDC from 2006 describes what happened when about 1 million acres in the Panhandle burned. 11 people died in fires this day 11 years ago. The deaths occurred in Hutchinson, Roberts, Gray, and Donnelly counties. The 12th death was a firefighter who was injured on this day and died 27 days later. Those fires burned from March 12th to the 20th. The fires extended into 9 counties and destroyed 89 structures. And right now, the governors of 4 states, including Texas, are asking for a temporary suspension of grazing restrictions for farmers and ranchers because of the recent wildfires here. The fires burned more than 23,000 square miles in Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Kansas. That forced ranchers and farmers to move livestock away from the flames. Emergency grazing of Conservation Reserve Program land can be authorized under certain conditions to provide relief to animals because of natural disasters. And the fire danger is picking back up for us again today, along with the winds.